Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where I cover the latest streetwear releases, I cover the latest streetwear news, and of course, who would have thought in the series we just discuss anything to do with streetwear. In today's video, I'm going to be covering an upcoming collaboration, a collaboration between Supreme New York and the North Face, as they are doing a bleached print capsule for week 17 of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2021 collection. Well guys, we are getting closer and closer towards the end of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2021 collection. And how is Supreme gonna slowly close up their Fall/Winter 2021 collection? Well, of course, it's by doing a collaboration. Now, we are getting, for week 17, a collaboration with the North Face. I kind of guessed that around this time we were going to get the second collaboration this season when we covered the first collaboration that released in week 9. This time, however, instead of a all-over text print, this time round, we've got a bleached effect being applied to all the pieces releasing in this capsule. And in today's video, we're going to be covering the editorial, so Supreme skaters wearing the collaboration, all the pieces releasing in the collaboration, the release details for the collab, my thoughts and opinions on all the individual pieces, and the collaboration as a whole. Now, how we're going to cover all those details to do with this week 17 collaboration is by heading over to a HYPEBEAST article. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for this week 17 collaboration. And here we are at the HYPEBEAST article that we'll be using today, guys, to cover this collaboration. If you want to check it out, maybe steal some images from it, maybe type how horrible this collaboration is in the comment section below, well, it'll be linked down in the description section below for you guys to do exactly that. We'll just be covering the release details for this collaboration, and then we'll be diving into the editorial, so the skaters rocking the collab. So, the Supreme, the North Face Fall 2021 collaboration will see a global release via the Streetwear Imprints website on December 16th. So the Thursday, 11 AM EDT time in the United States. And then 2 days later on the Saturday, we will then be getting it releasing on the 18th, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time. So for the EU, that is for Germany, for Italy, for the UK, you're all getting it on the 16th, like the US is, and it'll most likely be releasing in store, but most definitely online. Then, if you live in Japan, like always, it'll be dropping on the Saturday for you guys instead of the Thursday. Don't know why that is, but that is just how it's always been. If you have any further questions regarding the release details of this collaboration, leave them down in the comment section below. But that is all the details that we have to cover to do with the release details of the collab. So let's get into the editorial and see how this collaboration for week 17 looks. Now, when I first saw this all over print, and if you have asked me initially when I first saw it saying, what do you think of this? What do you think this print is? I honestly thought it was the colored cow print, because I didn't really get the feeling of bleached when I looked at this. Maybe it's because I'm not thinking of just like grabbing the piece and dropping bleach on it to have this random bleaching effect. I was going to think it was going to be more of a gradient if it was bleaching, but I guess I got to take it on the stance of, imagine if the piece was one color and then we slowly dropped bits of bleach all over the piece, and then it has this weird cow randomized print all over it, and then I could kind of see what they meant by bleached. I just didn't pick up on that initially when I first saw this, and I don't know if anyone else felt the same way. Maybe some of you guys are just big brain out there and saw that and I'm like, oh yeah, this is bleached. To me, it just, I don't know, looked really worn or looked like a cow print. It didn't scream bleach to me when I first saw it. Now obviously we get showcased to us a blue puffer and matching blue pants with a bleached look there. I mean, I don't know, man. It kind of looks dirty. It looks like someone rocked it and then spilt heaps of different liquids all over it, and that was dirty and it needs to go in the wash. It doesn't look bleached to me. I don't know. Again, it comes in another color. This one again, just reinforces exactly what I just said. It looks like it's dirty. It doesn't look like it's bleached. It looks like someone grabbed some coffee and yeeted it on a black nupsy and then was like, oh yeah, whoops. I don't know, man. It's odd. It's an odd choice. At least they're continuing on with their trend of doing all over prints and stuff like that with these collabs, but they're just picking weirder and whacker all over prints each season, aren't they? I think they need to go back to the drawing board and maybe mess around with, you know, different materials and stuff like they were doing in the early 2010 days with the collabs, because this is a bit odd. But anyway, that's another, yeah, showcasing of the color. I think it just looks whack. Look at this. Ugh. It's not good. We've got a bleached anorak here. Ugh. Ugh. It's, I don't know, man. Are any of you guys feeling this? I wouldn't want to rock this. Just give me like a single colored one. Don't give me like a dirty a dirty colored one, because yeah, man, I don't know. It just doesn't have a lot of versatility to it. It's a very weird look. Then we've got a fleece. Even the fleece looks a bit funky with its like weird bleach color. Ugh. And then we've got it in a cap, and it's only two colors. It's either a blue bleach or a brown coffee bleach. Like, that's all you get. I hope that it's just the editorial shows those two colors, and then when we see the actual pieces, which is what we'll be doing next, there'll be other bleach colors in it. But so far, I am not entertained from this blue and coffee bleached colors. I mean, this one specifically looks like a cow print. It just, yeah, it's not hitting for me. With these huge retails that these pieces will be, I'd much rather spend that money on some nice Undercover, some nice Capsule, and some nice Supreme from older and different releases, because this is just a little bit wacky. But anyway, that's just how I feel about the editorial. Maybe seeing the pieces by themselves will change my mind. Let's dive in and have a look at the individual pieces releasing in this collab. Okay, so here's the individual pieces being showcased to us. We've got the bleached puffer being showcased to us first, coming in a blue color with a hood that I'm assuming gets hidden under the collar area of the piece. It comes in two colors from what we've seen. It comes in this coffee bleach and this blue denim bleach. Nah, I'm not feeling it, man. Like, I know I'm gonna have a bias because I'm not a huge fan of like the North Face silhouettes in general. Like, I don't climb mountains, man, so I'm not gonna be rocking the North Face. Like, you know, yeah. We got the anorak next, coming in that same color. Yeah, yeah, okay. It only comes in two colors. We got the fleece. At least the fleece in the blue looks okay. Like, I could wear that. That's a piece I could see myself wearing. The coffee one though, not so much. That is definitely a piece I could miss out on. Yeah, geez, what a rough collab. We've got the matching pants for the anorak. Yeah, oh yeah, and like the stains near the crotch area, man. Is it the same on the butt? Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, weird places to have bleached stains and stuff like that. Got some caps. The caps aren't doing much for me either. We've got those really weathering, I guess 700 down hats here as well. Yeah, that's okay. We got some scarves. If you want to stay nice and warm with some stained looking scarves, there you go, 700 down. We've got a sleeping bag. If you want to look like you're sleeping in a dirty sleeping bag or a coffee stained sleeping bag, this collaboration's got you covered. We've got a backpack coming in the two colors. We've got a side bag or a waist bag. And then we've got a shoulder bag, and that is it. Wow, what a disappointing collaboration. Yeah, I am not going to sugarcoat this. I'm just going to be real. The only piece I could see myself wearing is the blue fleece. And that's because it doesn't look absolutely horrible. It still looks a little bit whack. The rest of the collab, easily a skip. And it only came in two colors. Most of the North Face collaboration like releases come in at least three. You know, three or more. This is very underwhelming. I gotta say, the Fall/Winter 2021 collaborations with the North Face, they've been pretty underwhelming. We got the text one in week 9, and then in week 17 we get this dirty looking bleach one. Yeah, no, I reckon they, look, maybe there's a story behind it. Maybe back in the 80s or something, the North Face released a bleached, you know, Nupsy, and Supreme's pulling influence from that. And maybe just because I wasn't born in the 80s or don't know anything about that, I just don't know where they're pulling reference from. But without knowing the reference, just looking at it as is, I could not see myself rocking 99% of this collaboration in everyday outfits. And I feel like I'd just spend my money better elsewhere. It's a bit of an I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's an underwhelming collab. I wish that they did more with it. Hopefully they do better ones next season, but yeah, not the best way to creep towards the end of this season. Yeah, for me, this is a total miss. I would love to know how you guys feel about it though. If you like it, if you don't like it, maybe you really like this like randomized bleached look all over these pieces. If that's the case, if you really do like this collaboration, you're really feeling it, let me know how you feel about it down in that comment section below. And that's all I've really got to say about the collaboration, guys. This week 17 collaboration, as we mentioned, is releasing on the 16th of December 2021, or on the 18th if you live in Japan. We are getting a series of outerwear, pants, and headgear and bags, all done in this weird cow bleach look. It's definitely a miss for me. I am going to hold on to my non-existent money. I say non-existent because I just bought an undercover jacket, so I don't have cash on me at the moment. But yeah, I definitely won't be cutting into any savings accounts or anything to go for this collaboration. I could easily skip out on it, but maybe you guys feel differently. Maybe you're like, damn dude, I need every single jacket from this collab. This is going to look awesome over my bleached denim that I wear, or something like that. Or I like looking like the, you know, the foam in the waves in the ocean, and that's how I feel. Each to their own. If you really want to pick up this collaboration, if you are going to pick up this collaboration, let me know what you're picking up from this collab in the comment section below. Of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme collaborations, upcoming Supreme drops, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. This month, December, we are also trying to aim for a new subscriber milestone of 3,195 subscribers. We're very, very close to that subscriber milestone, so hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. Well, that's all I've really got to say about this week 17 collab, guys. It's easily forgettable for me. I legitimately forgot what the week 9 collaboration was until I looked it up again, and I was like, oh, that's right, it's the text one. And I feel like this one's going to be the exact same. I'm going to go into next season and I'll be like, what the hell did they release with the North Face last season again? And then I'll get hit with this again. But I mean, yeah, good luck to all you guys out there looking to pick up something from this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size or one of 2 colors that you were after. But yeah, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next North Face video, until the next Supreme video, I'll catch you later.